And before anybody asks, this is from my best friend's choker line called Susie Summer Chokers. And if you search that on Instagram, it'll pop up. So definitely get it. I love this choker. She has many other chokers. But anyway, back to reality. Hey guys. So today I'm going to do an update on my vegetarian life thus far. So yes, I've been vegetarian for a little bit over 2 months, I believe. And my, what a journey it has been. I've been eating very differently than my meat eating days of 21 years. So just to start right off into this video, just to zoom right in, people always ask me, so what's the benefits? Why did you go vegetarian? I don't know why I went vegetarian. I just started smelling meat, looking at meat, and I was like, this is not what I want to eat anymore. I didn't like the smell of meat anymore for some reason. It was just turning me off. Like there was no like wonderful documentary or nothing that really like turned me differently, or PETA, whatever their names are, just turning me to the vegetarian lifestyle. There was nothing of the sort. And then also I'm in college, so like paying for meat consistently was also another big influence on why I became vegetarian, because meat's expensive, honey. Trust me, vegetarian life is way cheaper. And people go, what? That's more cheap? It's cheaper? I could make a video about how it's cheaper for me, how you can go about that effectively, but trust me, it's much cheaper. So sleeping is so much more restful. So what I mean by that is I sleep pretty much the same. I'm a really good sleeper. I can drop to sleep in a dime, and like in a quick flick of the fingers, but when I wake up, that's the difference. I wake up and I feel like I went to sleep. I feel like I actually did what sleeping is supposed to do, which is to rejuvenate and just get your brain reset so you can start the next day of your life. And I thought it was a placebo effect of me thinking, oh, I'm vegetarian, I'm just gonna wake up restful. But it's been consistent since. So I'm like, oh, this is real life, you know? And then the effects start showing like a week into being vegetarian. It's not an instant situation. It's not as hard as you think. It depends on who you are and where you're coming from, your culture, and everything between. I am Jamaican, so you know that's like meat capital. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not meat capital, but we sure do eat a lot of meat. Definitely eat a lot of pork, which is like the bottom of meat. You know, you don't want to touch pork if you're going to eat meat. Try not to touch pork, period. But it's not as hard as I thought, and so I'm happy about that. Vegetarian life really made me creative, and I thought cooking is not my funnest activity, but for some reason, I love cooking now. I love getting up every day and making dinner, making a breakfast, making some lunch. I genuinely like to do that now because I'm vegetarian. Don't get me wrong, I cooked a lot before vegetarian, but now I'm like on 10 because I know that the world is not going to offer me a full plate, especially when you go to restaurants. That's a whole different story. Trying to eat outside of your own crib, it's difficult because you start to see that you're eating a lot of side dishes, or you just eat that random salad. And trust me, vegetarian life is not about eating salads. I eat the same amount of salads that I ate when I was a meat eater. So cooking is so much faster without meat, because you don't have to worry about, oh, the temperature of the meat rising, cooked all the way through, blah, blah, blah. Your food gets cooked in like 15-20 minutes tops, because you don't have to worry about temperature or cooking it, so you can actually be safe when you eat it. You can cook your vegetarian meals pretty much as long as you want to, but you can cook your food to the length that you want it to without worrying about getting sick for the most part. Being vegetarian made me look inward. So what I mean by that is that I started to realize that, wow, I need to start being more aware of what I put out into the atmosphere. So not being more conscious about what I eat, also what I'm releasing out as an energy source. So I started to be more intentional with the things that I do in terms of the activities that I place out there, or just things that I say. I'm starting to do like character building stuff now lately, and I'm definitely not saying the vegetables and the squashes are making me feel that way. I think it's because I'm being vegetarian. Changing your whole diet makes you want to change other things too. For some reason, when you do something that drastic, like changing how you get nutrition, for some reason, it makes you want to start thinking about what else can I change? I could change something this big. I should be able to change smaller things or even bigger things. I have realized that being vegetarian and trying to find recipes on YouTube in particular, it's actually harder than it looks. Because every time I search vegetarian recipes, I'm getting like a ton load of vegan recipes. And trust me when I say, I don't want to be vegan, I like cheese too much, okay? And so trying to find vegetarian recipes is actually harder than it actually is. So I really want to bring some vegetarian recipes on this channel that has cheese and everything that's not vegan. No shade to vegan, but I'm not going vegan. Dead dad. Let's dead dad now. So definitely look for some recipes that I want on my channel, because I really want to bring more vegetarian dishes on here. But there are vegetarian dishes out there on YouTube, don't get me wrong, but for some reason it's not the first thing that pops up when I type vegetarian. I definitely didn't type vegan. And the very last thing that I want to say is that being vegetarian is not for everyone. Please don't watch my video or whoever's video or hear somebody's story and go, that's it, I'm gonna go cold turkey and go vegetarian. Like, you really have to sit with yourself and think about this. This is not an overnight thing. And if it is, cool, congratulations, kudos to you. If this video makes you want to go vegetarian, awesome. This video is just to remind people to start thinking about the choices they make and being more intentional. Like I said, my word is intentional for 2018. So be more intentional in saying, hey, what am I doing? How is this impacting me? Do I really see myself removing this or adding this to my life? Like in a general sense, not just vegetarianism. But definitely understand that it's not for everyone. But anyways, thank you for watching. It's just a quick little video, quick for me at least, I talk a lot. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the little information that I have for you. I want to keep you updated and bring some recipes on my channel. My channel is very everywhere and anywhere, but that's how I like my channel to be, because I'm not a one-side person, I'm not a one-track mind. So anyways, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for any other videos coming up in the future. Please subscribe. It's free, y'all. Please subscribe. We're trying to grow together. We're trying to grow. But then, thank you for watching, and see you next time.